Left, second start through Bravo, west line. First start through the west line, Blue Max, 4 Delta Tango. Ryanair 6 Foxtrot X-ray, wind 240, 14, runway 22, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, Ryanair 6 Foxtrot X-ray. Ryanair 71 Charlie Kilo. Ryanair 71 Charlie Kilo, Stansted Tower, continue approach, possibly 2 departures. Back 423 Yankee, ready for me. 143 Yankee. Line up runway 2 extra line. Fire call back 1, line up runway 2, we'll play back 423.
Okay, morning everyone, welcome to London Stansted. Lewis here from London Planespotting. Hope we are all good. We're going to start off here with the Stansted flight here with Titan. This is Titan's Airbus A321neo. Let's just watch. Beautiful, right, very busy already this morning here at Stansted. Welcome to Stansted Airport, welcome to the channel, hope you're all good. Welcome along everyone. Becky, hope you're good. Casual Airbus support, hope you're good. Watford FC, hope you are well. And Wayne, morning to you buddy as well. We've got a Lauda inbound next from Ryanair. So you probably noticed we're in a different location. We're in our old location where we normally go when we don't do plane watch. Got some new equipment, so we're a bit higher than normal, which is even better today. Hopefully give you a good viewpoint here. Hope we're all good. Don't forget to hit the like button and also make sure you share if you can. Beautiful. So lots of aircraft landing at the moment. We have a Ryanair inbound very soon. This is 3 Charlie Papa. This is the Venice flight.
0450 man, that's 1 Charlie.
So we're just going to get everything set up first of all. I'm going to leave the camera panned as well so you can see a good view of what's going on today. Bear with me a couple of minutes.
Delta, come on, that's Ryanair. Ryanair, 7 Mike Charlie. Ryanair, 7 Mike Charlie, Stansted Airport. Okay.
Right folks, we all set up now. Thank you very much for waiting here. I don't know if you heard that on the radio there, but there seems to be a slight issue with the runway guidance system. Apparently, according to the landing Ryanair, they reported it was slightly to the left. So I think Rangers are going to assess this, or whether that will be a reset. I'm not too sure. We'll find out in a minute. See what happens. We have got another landing in a moment. Ryanair 7 Mike Charlie is next. Apologies if you were expecting it to be a Saturday stream. We did plan to do a Saturday here, but the weather was absolutely atrocious today, in the rain conditions, so we did take a decision to change it, only because normally I would stand happily in the rain, as you know I did last week, but we've got we use a ladder today, so it's just not safe. It really isn't, and if you one sign of lightning or anything like that, it's a no-brainer. You just don't do it. So yeah, we've decided to change it to Sunday. Hopefully it'll pay off, which is why we are here today. We've got a Loganair also inbound from Londonderry. This is the Embraer 145 EP. That's about number 2 to land. Inbound next is that Catering flight. Just behind the trees there, the twigs. Hopefully the camera will pick that out. Come on, focus. There we go. So it is expected to get quite windy today. Interesting to see what approach is going to be like. Also made some changes with the settings, so do report back to us on the chat how they are looking. Hopefully the quality is a bit better. We've upped the quality to see if the upload stream can handle the demand. I think it can. All part of everything changing in 2023 on the channel. We're obviously pushing to make sure we give you the best content possible as we grow as a channel. next one is obviously Ryanair inbound. We've got Ryanair 9 Zulu Kilo inbound. Let's see if we can get a bit of focus onto that. It's just coming in past the bushes at the moment, the tree. So we always try and get it after the tree. So we can just see, you might just see that twinkle of light there on the far left corner. And as soon as it gets into full view, we will zoom straight into that beauty. We've got a different one, so it's not. Oh, sorry, yes, this is the Logan Air. Let's focus on this. Apologies if I've missed the chat. It froze. I've just reset the chat and it's I can now see a load of people. I thought it was very quiet on the chat for a minute. Welcome everyone to it. If I've missed you, apologies. Daniel, morning to you. Hope you are well. Benny, good morning. Another mod for the day. David, hope you are good. East Mare Vista, hope you're good. Raina M. Blue Cow, hope you're good morning to you as well. Michael, good morning. Do like this aircraft. Don't see it at City Airport, you only see it here. Ryanair inbound as well. Let's just focus on that as well. Come on, apologies, it is the it's the twigs of the branches that's causing it to go there. That's really annoying. Apologies folks. Let's see if we can catch it one more time. There we go. Another max, 2 max now. Does look beautiful, doesn't it? Lynn, good morning to you. Hope you are well. Rachel, London, morning. Thanks for joining us along. So thank you everyone who's doing it. Aidan, good morning to you. Only just past Stansted Airport as well. Should have stopped on by here, buddy. Kerry, good morning to you. Hope you're good. Watching from Milton Keynes. Peppy, Pity, hope you are good as well from Innsbruck. We've got another inbound. I'm going to hold off on the zoom just yet. I don't want to cause the same mistake as before. So welcome everyone along. Good to see you all. It's a good number so far. Don't forget to hit the like button and make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. So the only way you're going to be able to partake into the chat as well. probably noticed as well, what you'll realise is a lot of the private jets that we normally expect to come off on the right here are not going to do that. Now the reason is because of these vehicles here. So 2023 has activated the start of Stansted's resurface project. So for the first time in, I believe, 20 years, I think, or 20 plus years, Stansted is actually having its runway completely resurfaced end to end. The plant itself is just here, located on site. They can make the concrete on site, and it's very easy for them to do it. They do it all at night, so it means that it doesn't disturb the operation of the runway. They shut a section of the runway off, they work on it, resurface it, and then reopen the whole runway again. This is going to go on for, I believe, 6 months. I was reading on, do tell me if I'm wrong. And you can see it'll be a whole new experience. So when you are flying in and out of Stansted, in theory, no bumps, and nice smooth runway for that perfect experience there as well. All part of Stansted Airport's complete refurbishment plans that they have. This has been a plan which has been going on for a long time now. It's I believe 3 years worth of new restructuring and refurbishments going on at the airport all around, and this is one of many projects going on, which is great to see the investment being put back into Stansted as well. So Jet 2 is about to land as well. We should see that coming in sight. There she is. Paul, morning to you, hope you're well. Happy day, good morning to you as well. Welcome along to the stream. We've got this long lineup of arrivals at the moment. We do have some aircraft, you probably noticed when we panned over, waiting to take off, as well as a Ryanair currently waiting, and we'll see I believe another Ryanair afterwards as well. We are expecting Emirates today, Emirates 777. Next is another Max. Got quite a few Maxes today. Ryanair Max 737 Max is inbound. This is the Warsaw flight. And it looks like there's going to be a big enough gap after the 737 MAX for this plane here to line up and take off as well. I think I've just said that on the radio as well. Lynn, so I just mentioned, Stansted is shut now at the moment during the evenings, midnight basically onwards to about 6 a.m. sorry, and that is because of the runway resurfacing currently going on for the next 6 months. So we will see Southend, I think, is the diversion airport, or other airports including Gatwick, Luton and also Heathrow. But Heathrow's pretty limited as well.
Juliet Delta for 61 right run at 84 Yankee Mike. Never go on 3 Extra Romeo on the 60 correct, would be my request here and go back up to you. That's real true, Romeo, Extra Cancel, there's no practice for that.
Okay, Rockler on next from Ryanair. It's probably also one of the reasons why there's not many cargo planes today. Normally you see quite a few parked up. Juliet for Juliet 65 left, running 30. Atlantic 2 and 8 Canadian. We are getting spoiled today with all the Macs. You probably just heard a conversation there on the radio regarding movement and repositioning of flights. Now, interestingly, on Sundays mainly, or when it's not that busy, we've got quite a few inbound today. They actually use the tower frequency for all transmissions, which is quite unique. So ground has been moved over to tower frequency, and everything is managed by the tower frequency. So quite a lot of work being put on to the folks in the tower, who do a fantastic job here as always, and as all of the airports that we've been at, they've always done a fantastic job. Yeah, very interesting to hear, especially on the size of Stansted is now, that they've opted to do this. It's mainly on the Sundays, I've noticed. They were doing it during the COVID period as well, where everything was on tower frequency. Ooh, a little bit of a crosswind there. So we're expecting the Anadolu jet of Turkish Airlines inbound soon. Also Jet 2 Chonburi flight. Pegasus is also expected. And then we have Emirates later on, around about 12 o'clock today. Then we have the touring flight with Fly TUI, or TUI Fly. Quite like these motor jets here. Similar style as on the ringlet as well to Ryanair. A little nod to Ryanair would be Ryanair yellow. We've also got this is the inbound 737 we just seen earlier, just taxiing. Interesting that they've actually taken that position there, because that's actually ramp B, building B, which normally is not a Ryanair location. Yeah, rain. We don't get buzz that much here, unfortunately. But I do like it when I do see it with buzz livery. Gone for the further location down, further exit down here. Normally we would see that, but due to the vehicles for the resurfacing project, can't really see that at the moment. I'm trying to work out what this aircraft, because this looks like to be. It's not. I thought it was KLM at first. When I saw this driving along, it looked like a KLM Blue, but obviously it's not. Is that AS? Is that ASL? Might be ASL livery. Yeah, not too sure on that one. We have also a Bombardier Global 7500 from Zurich, from VistaJet's Malta, inbound as well. That's number 2 to land. Coming in after the Ryanair. Lots of memories at this spot, really is. It's where I've done my first ever plane spotting location. This, not even just on the stream, this before I was even live streaming or even recording video. I was literally just taking some photos, and it was here, which made me really enlight the enthusiasm of plane spotting and aviation completely. And we were here only 3 or 5 months ago, was it, when we were watching the VIPs and very important dignitaries coming in for Her Majesty, or the late Her Majesty's funeral, where we did stay late to just gonna watch this, bit of a bounce there, where we did witness the arrival of Air Force One. And even though it was in the evening, it was dark, pitch black in fact, it was one of them experiences where I'm so proud to be able to see it. So happy with that experience. It's one of them bucket life experience, isn't it? So the next one is to get Air Force One on the channel in daylight. I'm sure there'll be an opportunity one day. Who knows, maybe this year. Is the President coming to the UK? Is he visiting the UK this year? I'm not too sure if he is, you know. There's normally a UK visit down the line in every other 2 years or so. Anywho. Ken, morning to you, buddy. Hope you're well. Just reminiscing of Air Force One a few months back when we were at this location. I do like the plane watch location, but this has got a special place in my heart, this location here where we're at today. Even though it's a lot closer when we're at the other location, certainly it's worth it for me. Okay, VistaJet next.
Hello, I'm going to 121.730. 173.
quite some time there. Almost wondered if he was deciding to do a go around. So this jet will turn right as it's doing right now. We won't really see that, unfortunately. The Alu jet is inbound as well. We'll be seeing that very soon. Okay, the Alu jet operated by Turkish Airlines. 737-8 this one. 4 years old, 2018 this 737. Coming in from Istanbul. Jamie, good morning to you, hope you're well. We've got a Ryanair moving out as well. You probably can see that on the stream. It isn't showing up just yet on flight radar, but it will be very soon. Once we get information about that, I can tell you about that. At 14 knots just reported here for the Alu jet, just coming in right now. The aircraft that we saw, still waiting for information on that one.
One in Romeo, 3 Extra Romeo. Runway 1 ready for the back. And it's X-ray Romeo, Stansted Airport behind the landing 737 short final by Romeo 1, line up and wait behind. I have the land 77 on short final, Runway 1, runway 22, line up and wait for Hangar on air 3 Hector.
We've got a bit of pockets of others though, so it is heavy right now, I won't deny that, but well, we just had Turkish, so there we go. Waiting for information regarding this plane. This is the Milan flight with Ryanair. Let's watch that.
Minus 3 X-ray Romeo, 24015 knots, runway 22, clear takeoff. 22 cleared for takeoff on air 3 X-ray Romeo. Romeo, contact London, 118, decimal 825. 118.25 on air, 3 exit on its plane.
We have Pegasus inbound next. At Watford FC, we are planning to visit Luton this year. Luton's very tricky in regards to locations for spotting, but I believe there is an unofficial sort of spotting location just on the side of the runway in a sort of country road, so we're going to give that a go with the ladder. So yeah, we'll be exploring some new locations soon. We did it last year where Gatwick became a popular location for the channel, and in some ways we've also got Biggin Hill on the cards as well, which is another one which we are looking to go back to that soon. That's a really good variety of different smaller jets which you don't normally see on the sort of mainstream streamers at the moment. So I want to give you a bit of choice, a bit of variety. I think we might have Saudi Air Ambulance moving as well. I think, yes, we do. So we'll once that crosses the runway, we'll have that on site, on show, and I'll be able to show you.
Medivac 4 Bravo, remain on the frequency. Taxi left on hotel to holding point Quebec 1. Copy, left in hotel to hold short Quebec 1 and will stay your frequency Medivac 4 Bravo.
It is crossing. There she is now.
Continue approach runway 23.
Damien, no, the next one we're going to be at Stansted is actually 2 weeks time on a Saturday at the Plane Watch location. So apologies for that. We're probably going to be either doing a Heathrow or a Gatwick next Sunday. Again, we'll keep you up to date what's going on with the channel.
Medivac 4 Bravo, step 1 is the first left turn. Copy, left turn, Quebec 1.
So I think
8 Tango Tango, surface wind 240, 17 knots, runway 22, clear to land.
they might be taking the shorter approach, or are they going for the full stretch of the runway? I think they are actually going for the full stretch now. They're almost there, to be fair. Pegasus flight is the next inbound we just heard. This is the Izmir flight with an Airbus A320 Neo.
Continue approach runway 22, your number 2. Number 2 continues runway 16901. Wind check 240.
That is another Pegasus flight, so we've got 2 in a row today. This is the Istanbul flight, the Airbus A321 Neo that we are hearing. Actually number 3. We've got 3 Pegasus, one after another. That's quite unusual here. How the scheduling done. So you've got Izmir, then the Ankara, and then Istanbul, which would be number 3. Here is the Izmir flight, first of all. with a very bright landing light here, modern ultra LED from their Airbus A320 Neo. So we now have the Saudi Air ambulance waiting along with Ryanair. However, the Ankara flight we're also, yeah, I thought so. The Ankara flight is just behind this Izmir flight, so they're going to take priority. It looks to be a slight gap in between the Izmir, the Ankara and the Istanbul flight, so we might see the heli flight or also Ryanair go first. My guess would be the Saudi flight will be going next, but let's watch this.
Back 4 Bravo, I Quebec 1, line up runway 22. Quebec 1, line up 22.
Yeah, as I thought, Saudi helivac is also lining up, which suggests they're going to get it taken off in this window here. Redders, morning to you, hope you're well, buddy. Welcome along. To everyone who's just joined us, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. We're also on Facebook as well, but we've got to focus on this. Let's have a look.
Number 2 with a departure. Back 4 Bravo, contact London 118, decimal 825.
So that was Medivac taking off there. I'll try and get it as well, but the Ryanair hangar, which is very rare to see, has opened up. We'll see if we can get a view of that once Pegasus flight comes in. So this is the Istanbul flight with their Airbus A321 Neo. here is the Ryanair going into the hangar by the looks of it. Yes, she is. We've also got Titan pinging on the taxiway. That's the Airbus. Sorry, that's the 737 400, which looks to be going off later today. Ryanair taking off now. Roland Livings, morning to you, hope you are well. Saying could be bright in Darkhurst, Hertfordshire.
Really thanks very much. Contact London 118.825.
And it does look like Titan is being pushed back as well, so we'll see that very soon. That's Titan's 737-400. Wayne, thank you very much. We have got EK on downwind as well. That's their 777-300. It's about number 5 inbound. We've got a little bit of a stacked aircraft going on now, especially for takeoffs. Harv, I don't know if you just caught that, but we've got 777 inbound next with EK as well.
Contact Stansted Airport 136.2. 136.2, runner 5 Bravo X-ray. Come on.
So it looks like Emirates has been put in a holding pattern temporarily.
Runway 22, clear takeoff. Clear takeoff, runway 22.
Okay, so that was Logan Air just taking off there along with Ryanair landing. We now have Lauda, part of Ryanair's Airbus A320, also about to take off. Let's watch. Okay, EasyJet's Airbus A320 next. This is the Belfast flight.
Ryanair 3 November, Stansted Airport morning, continue approach runway 22, departure ahead. Ryanair 4 Uniform Charlie, contact London, 118.825. 118.825, Ryanair 4 Uniform Charlie, bye.
Okay, little update on EK65. It's now left its holding pattern, and we'll see that very soon. Looks to be number 3 possibly of landing.
EC37 Foxtrot Lima, contact ground 121.730. 121.730, EC37 Foxtrot Lima, right. Rhino 7 Tango Juliet, Circuit wind 240, 13 knots, runway 22, clear takeoff. This is 22, Rhino 7 Tango Juliet. Rhino 16 and Mike, Stansted Tower, continue approach, runway 22, number 3.
However, yeah, we are expecting an Airbus potentially an Airbus A330 as well. We're just going to keep an eye on that. Okay, so an update with the Airbus A330. That's actually delayed. It was expected around about 2 o'clock today. That's now delayed up until 5:50. So we'll definitely won't get that, unfortunately, on the channel, which is a shame.
Contact London 118 customer 825. 11825 around that, so thank you, listening.
Ken, love to, but I do have other arrangements. Got a harvester's dinner waiting for me later on this evening, so I can't lose that booking. A little bit of update on EK65, that is number 2 now, just behind the landing Ryanair, which is coming in from Lisbon. This is a Ryanair 737-8. Then we have the EK65 from Dubai, which is their 777-300 inbound, 4 years old that one, 2018. I'm saying nothing, Ken. Saying nothing. I'll be in trouble.
Emirates 9 Juliet, surface wind 240, 15 knots, runway 22, clear to land.
Right, here we go. Emirates inbound. EK65 here. As soon as it comes in to view, we will swing over and watch it.
Runway 3 Lima Delta. Runway 3 Lima Delta, stand south, continue approach runway 22. Behind the landing 777 on short sign, although Romeo 1 and to the right. Emirates 9 Unit, contact ground 121.730. 121.730, good day, 9 Unit.
Do like that plane. A such an unusual plane to have here, 777. You don't see it a lot here. Only a few cargo planes operate with 777 here now, but to see a passenger 777 is just beautiful. We only get it a few times a week now, but it's good to see Emirates back here at Stansted. They've been back for a good few months now, and long may it continue as well.
ahead of you. Runway 1 on a 50 was running out. Runway 1, Papa 3 against the runway. Papa 3, we enter, right, come on.
Interesting as well, I don't know if I mentioned it, I think I did a long time ago. Stansted has tested a new type of air stairs, or has purchased this new type of air stairs. Now this is interesting because it mentions it can also handle the Airbus A380. Now the reason why Stansted wasn't really seeing the A380 is because they didn't really have the infrastructure for it, i.e. taking the handling the plane as well. They've now got every equipment possible to handle the aircraft. So question has to be asked, and it was asked in the article as well, will we see possibly a EK Airbus A380 operating here at Stansted one time this year or part of this year? Who knows? That would be amazing to see, it really would be. So we just have to wait and see. Good news is, as Chris mentioned on the chat, it seems Emirates are happy with the performance of Stansted and have decided to actually double the operations here. So it'll be very interesting to see. I think that starts in May. Thank you, Chris. So May is when we should start seeing double flights of Emirates with their 777. That would be amazing. But to have an Airbus A380 here would be absolutely phenomenal. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens with that. Janie, hope you are well. Simon, good to see you on the chat. I'm doing good as well, hope you're good. Like I say, we've got quite a few Maxes now here operating at Stansted, which is brilliant to see.
China 90 Delta, first wind 240, 11 knots, runway 22, clear takeoff. Takeoff runway 22, running 90 Delta. Line F4 Mike Echo, contact London, 118.825. 118.25, report back.
And there is EK65 currently being offloaded. Just going to focus on this for a moment. I'm just going to get a quick break, just get a quick tea break. Bear with me 1 minute. We'll focus on the EK here.
Golf Golf Santa Clara, Victor 1, cross the runway. Victor 1, cross the runway, Papa 3, Golf Golf. 190 Delta, contact Santa Clara, Extra 136, decimal 2. Goodbye. 1362, runner 9, Delta, goodbye. Have a good morning, and I'm social around me off for the rest of the passenger, Quebec 1. 50 Romeo, Stansted Airport, Quebec 1. Quebec 1, and size de l'Homme. 50 Romeo, Quebec 1, line up and wait, runway 22. The traffic crossing at the midpoint and also a vehicle vacate. Let up and wait, runway 22, the traffic stay today and have 5 de l'Homme. Minus 307, expect a late landing period. 307. November 373 Golf Golf, contact ground 121.730. 121.730. Thank you, Roger, thank you. And 50 Romeo, service wind 240, 14 knots, runway 22, clear takeoff. Every day comes to us from that today and have 1,000 and it's 32 Papa Juliet, Stansted Airport. I haven't forgotten yet, couldn't get enough no way in that gap until you have to the next thing there. Oh, it's nice, right.
Okay, Malta Air now taking off. Michelle, hope you're well. We're not lagging on my side here. I'm seeing all the stats and it all looks good so far.
Echo Romeo, surface wind 240, 13 knots, runway 22, clear takeoff. Runway 22, right.
Took an immediate exit there as we've got quite a few waiting to take off. Company aircraft of Ryanair is now taking off, and then apologies. We have a private jet taking off in a moment. So we've got a private Bombardier Global 5000 just waiting. No information as of yet on this aircraft. Don't think we will either, to be quite honest with you. Just trying to get information. What is the registration? N373 Golf Golf. So see what happens there. TUI next. TUI fly. We have a bumpy landing with 737 MAX from TUI here. See what Emirates are currently doing at the moment. Ooh, we got catering loading. Navy Jack, hello, and a nice Sunday to you as well. Hope you are good. If I missed anyone on the chat, I do apologise. It's a very busy hangar today at Ryanair, lots of maintenance going on. Yeah, Dragon Lawson, we are using the scanner for that.
Hello, that's fine. Right, Aviation Bravo, Stansted Airport, Intercept approach runway 22, you're number 2, wind check 230 degrees 14 hours. Number 2, right, Aviation Bravo.
Sebastian, hope you are well. Welcome to the chat. Michelle, you probably see if we can get you some hangar action, so to speak. There we go. You can see we've got a Ryanair 737 just waiting to go in there. Looking very busy today, very busy. In fact, Ryanair is now going into the hangar. I believe there might be 3 aircraft already in there. It's quite a deep hangar actually. Yeah, that really was, Michelle, a very nice touchdown. So, you can probably notice we've got a Challenger 300 waiting here. They will be taking off on the shortened part of the runway. They're going to have to rate, however, for Ryanair. The Ryanair flight to Vauxhall is off next. Let's see what's happening with Emirates now. They seem to be in full swing now. So Ken, I believe they purchase them. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Ryanair do purchase them. Whether they're done on some sort of hire agreement with Boeing directly, but they don't use any leasing companies at all, as far as I'm aware. So we're just watching the offloading and loading of the EK flight we just had from Air 777 from Emirates. We've got some trolleys going on. This is the catering team loading the aircraft, preparing it for the next flight along. We don't really get to see this sort of stuff on the channel, so it's the reason why I'm focusing on it at the moment. We've got a really good view for it with the camera zoomed all the way in. And doing pretty well as well, actually, keeping nice and steady. We've also now got Ryanair taking off very soon. Cologne flight, we're going to give you that. Here we go. Michael, welcome along again to you. Hope you're well. Happy Sunday to you, buddy. Looks like Pegasus is about to get ready for departure very soon. That's been pushed back. So this is a feature actually we don't see a lot here at Stansted, but the hangar of Ryanair does actually have this. So it's so full today at the hangar. And I did thought it was going to be a tight squeeze to get all the aircraft in. You can see they've closed the door around the fuselage of that 737, which is pretty standard. Doesn't get to use a lot actually here at Stansted because they don't do that many, but Sundays it is quite busy for maintenance. We've got Ryanair taking off at the moment. Here is Pegasus now taxiing, getting ready to depart. Yeah, Michelle, we don't actually see that a lot here at Stansted, so you can just tell how busy it is in the hangar. You could see it when we looked into the hangar. There was already an aircraft inside further in. We've seen about 2 go in previously as well. We knew another 2 was in there, so there's about 4 aircrafts in total inside, and then this 5th one just able to get outside. So pretty busy in the hangar. Lots of manoeuvres, having to get all these planes out. Be interesting how they do it logistically, but I'm sure they're skilled enough to know what to do there. Ryanair has a one thing that Ryanair you don't realise is a lot of things are in-house with Ryanair. So maintenance work, they do it all themselves. So they've got their own sort of Learjet as well to help with the logistical parts of moving parts, along with moving mechanics as well if need be, around their network. It's a well-oiled system with Ryanair. They've got years of experience, and sometimes Ryanair is the gag of the joke sort of thing, but they really are a well-run aircraft. They know what they're doing. The airlines themselves are brilliant, and O'Leary might get his flack sometimes, and quite rightly so in some cases of what he does, but they know how to run an airline. You can never take that away from them, and it works. One of Europe's most successful and largest airline, so they've got to be doing something right, haven't they?
Traffic 8 security, traffic information for you. There is light VFR traffic just crossing north of the runway 22 Churchill, west to east. We'll be leaving the control zone VFR, not about 2,000 feet to the east. Where's that engine? Traffic 8 Sierra Juliet, surface wind 240 degrees 15 knots, runway 22, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 22, Stansted Airport.
Cheers, Simon, thank you very much. Stansted is always a chill out part, isn't it, really? We were actually going to be here yesterday, but unfortunately the weather was simply not safe. It is incredibly muddy here, and with the amount of rain and how soaked the ground is, I've actually got a ladder, which is what I'm using at the moment to film on. Everything's rigged up to the ladder, so it's just not safe, unfortunately, to operate in the rain, at heavy rain, as like we had last week at Gatwick. So normally rain wouldn't stop me, but unfortunately we did have to reschedule. However, I will be honest, it was close to cancelling this whole weekend, which I don't like to do, and we haven't cancelled yet on the stream, so on the channel, so it would be a great shame to cancel a stream, and thankfully, touch wood, haven't had that yet. I'm sure one day, unfortunately, inevitable will happen, but at the moment we've been able to keep the channel still going, which is great. So it looks like catering's done here for EK. Will we see that going off soon? What time is it actually expected to go off? Let's have a look. Might actually see that as our last flight. Let's have a look. Which saying 1:55, I was hoping to be. I don't know if we're going to get that soon. We'll see. I'm trying to look in the sky as well because it's saying that there's an Iceland air above us, but it's very low cloud. I can't see. It might be just above the clouds, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it was a 767 as well. So, oh, that's well above the clouds, 38,000 feet. Let's have a look at the hangar again, because this is unusual footage to show you, really, of the tail of a 737 poking out. Look at that. Swallowed up there by the Ryanair hangar. Simon, no, the way we've got it rigged up is it's clamped. So the tripod becomes a monopod, and it's clamped onto the ladder, so it's nice and sturdy. It's a little bit wobbly, but it's not too bad actually. It's not that, hopefully not noticeable. And I know when we use a tripod it still can be wobbly because the wind can push the tripod as well. We don't want to see barbed wire, come on. There we go. Look at that. That is still so unusual to see. Really is. Okay, we've got 2 Ryanairs moving out. We've got the Turkish and Ludijet also taxiing.
Runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Good to hear that, Simon. Good to hear that. Good review there. Thank you very much for the feedback. Like I say, this is actually new, the tripod clamp. We bought it just before Christmas in preparation for Stansted, because I do like to be, especially in this location, on the ladder. I'm going to be quiet while we just watch the 737 MAX take off. Yeah, so we bought that during Christmas and in preparation for Stansted in this location. Because of the fence, always like to go higher up than what's offered here, which is why we tend to normally now do plane watch location when we can, but it only happens once a month because they open it up to us once a month exclusive to the channel. When we do want to come back here at Stansted, we have to go on this side of the airport because it offers the best locations other than the plane watch side, and you have to have a ladder. You just tell it's Stansted is one of them airports. Luton's the same. We need to have a ladder really to get a good view.
X-ray Juliet, Stansted Airport, Stansted, and hold the Quebec 134 ready for departure. Quebec 1, spot landing, spot departure,
Okay, AnluJet is next. That's ready for departure as well. This is the Turkish flight going to Istanbul. Behind that is Pegasus also taxiing. That is the Ankara flight with 737. Yeah, Simon, a little bit of that sort of oh, very windy. Yeah, a little bit of the sort of 787 heritage incorporated with the Airbus, sorry, with 737 Max. Okay, AnluJet given clearance there. We've also got a Jet 2 737 pushing back as well. So we're nearing the end of the stream today. Well, thank you, welcome, and thank you for everyone who's joined us today. Really do appreciate it. Going for a longer takeoff right behind there, so we're going to focus on Pegasus now because of that. Cheers, Ken. Do you know what I was absolutely chuffed to see was, and I didn't know about it, it's a bit of a surprise. I was searching the web, searching Twitter at the time, and the Aviation enthusiast website, airlive.net, has actually listed us as one of the UK's streamers, which is a real, so happy to see. I'm so chuffed to see as well, so a massive thank you to them for including us and recognising us as well. Really means a lot to myself, and it means that, you know, what we're doing here it is you know, making a difference, and you know, I always see myself and the channel as a very small fish in a very big pond, and we still are, but it's great to see we get to have that that publicity with them as well. So thank you very much for including us into the options available. If you haven't checked it out, have a look on airlive.net. They've done a dedicated page which shows you all the live streams happening throughout each day. Here's Fly Pegasus going to Ankara. Thanks, Daniel. Take care. See you around next time.
Alright, 825 fly, standing by for evacuation.
So, Michelle, I think Ken sort of answered that, but yeah, we do float around to different locations. I like to mix it up. I know some channels sort of stick to a schedule, but due to the fact that obviously still this is a sort of sideline, I still work, you know, Monday to Friday. I like to get as much streaming as possible and change each location. So, like I say, we're going to be. I think it's going to be Heathrow next week. I'm going to confirm that. I don't think it's going to be Gatwick, but I think we'll do Heathrow on Sunday next week. And then we're back here a week after on Saturday for Plane Watch Edition, where we are nice and close to the aircraft on the other side of the airport here. You get some fantastic shots when they taxi past us. So stick around and have a look for that as well. Keep an eye out. That's in 2 weeks' time. Benny, I wouldn't call you just a mod, my friend. You've all your mods and previous mods as well have made this channel what it is today, and really do appreciate the work that you guys put in. You're part of the team, always have been. I do like Jet 2's grey livery. It's just so nice. It's that vintage style, I think it looks. Works so well with a 737. My little nickname for these is the Silver Arrows, these Jet 2s with the silver livery. I think they're absolutely amazing. Lovely little livery. I hope they don't phase them out either. Escardino, good talk to you. Hope you're well from Hangover, Germany. The one location I haven't been in Germany, one major airport I haven't been in Germany is Hanover. I have to do that. Ken, when you get the sun reflected on it and you actually really see it, it's to me it's silver. I do like it. It is a greyish silver, I'll grant you that. But it's just a nice reflection it does. Okay, so what we are waiting for, or hoping for, is happening. China Southern Cargo is number 3 inbound, that's our 777, and we'll probably end on that as well. Rachel, it's a very expensive hobby, that, especially now you're buying a cabinet for all the models. You used to be able to, it was a big thing to buy a model through the flight magazine, the flight shop, but you don't really, it's more online now, isn't it? But hey ho, these sort of traditions sort of die out, don't they? Which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I was hoping to get EK to take off, but it's pushing back even later now. Not much activity happening around it as well, so don't think we'll get that taken off, unfortunately. Okay, so our final flight of the day is going to be our next arrival. We've got a Ryanair taking off first, but the information about this is a China Southern Cargo. This is China Southern 2533 coming in from Guangzhou, I think it's called. Might be completely wrong there, so apologies. It's coming 2000 feet, 13 years old, this aircraft. Registration is Bravo 2073. Okay, so we're just waiting for the China Southern cargo to come into sight. It's not in sight at the moment. I can just see it. It's on final at the moment. You can actually see the all the equipment on standby here. They spring into action about midnight every night. I'm going to stop now because here is the 777 inbound. Let's watch this. So that was a bit of a bouncy landing. We're going to finish off on the Pegasus Airbus A321, and that will be it for today. A massive thank you for everyone who has joined us today. Hope you've enjoyed today's stream. It's been a chilled one as always on a Sunday. We'd like to keep on doing for you. Massive thank you to all the mods who of course have spent their time keeping you guys into check, which isn't really much of a hard job because you guys are well behaved as always. But thank you very much to them. Really appreciate the time that you guys have put in. As always, you make the channel, mods, and everyone as well who joins in onto the chat. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Like I say, we're going to be back next weekend. We're going to most likely be at Heathrow. Keep an eye on to the channel. Make sure you look and check out the channel information. Always keep you up to date. Make sure you subscribe to that channel, to us as well, for more update information. We're available on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Check out the description for all the links. But here is the Pegasus flight here. So a massive thank you, and hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you very much. We'll see you very soon. I'll see you later. Bye bye.